My name is Shalom Amarachi Uzoma, and I'm so glad to have you on my channel again today. I'm so enthusiastic about today because we are talking about a very crucial topic that you love. I promise you that you'd love it. I mean, it's been from one to another. The personal development journey is not a destination. You never get there. Remember, we say that you never get there. I never get there. Learning never ends. So you don't want to start dying, because you stop learning. Because if you stop learning, you start dying one way or the other. So please join me on this ride as we launch into the video for today. Do you know what we'll be talking about? Okay, let me give you a tip. We'll be talking about mastering your emotions. Oh, yeah. Interesting, right? We are talking about mastering your emotions. Every human being has an emotion. As long as you live on earth, even Jesus, while on earth, had emotions. I mean, he was hungry, revered and most respected people in the country and across the world also have emotions. Emotions are your feelings and your responses to particular situations as they arise. Situations arise every day, every time, and many a time they arise to test us. Our emotions, you know, our emotions determine if we pass this test or not. Someone can purposely put trouble in your way, but because you refuse to respond the way that person wants you to respond, the result will be different. Yes, it may turn out to be a joke and everybody laughs about it. That is it. Your emotions play a very vital role in your life. They play a very vital role to how far you go. To master your emotions simply means to be in charge of your emotions. And when I say be in charge, be on top of your emotions. Emotions are very powerful, and if we let them be, if we don't take, if we are not intentional about, owning our space, our emotions can take over our lives and chart our courses and, of course, sway us out of course. Because your emotions, they are created for you, not you for the emotions. Do you get that? Just like food was created for you to keep you alive, that you may live by. But you are not created for food, you are created for something else. Your purpose, why you are on earth. That is how it is. Your emotions were created for you, like a tool to use while on earth. You were not created for emotions. That is why you must be in charge of your emotions. It's very important to be in charge of your emotions, because if you are able to control your emotions, you'll be able to control a lot of things in your life. It is said that man's problem is himself. Your biggest problem is you, not anybody. And part of that you is your emotions. So if you are able to put your emotions in check, if you are able to control your emotions, how and why you react to things and situations, you'll be on top of the game. Yes. So today we are talking about how to master your emotions. Actually, this is going to be a series, and you're going to love it. For the month of October, we'll be talking about how to master your emotions. Today I'll be giving you the introduction, and I've talked about why it's important to master your emotions, to be in charge of your emotions. It keeps you on top of the game. Another important reason you should be in charge of your emotions is to avoid regrets. Oh my God, I know a lot of people who, after displaying emotions, they sit back and they are regretting. They're like, oh, I wish I didn't do this. Oh, I wish I didn't say that. Oh, I wish I reacted in another way. Because there are 1,000 ways to kill a bird. You know that. There are 1,000 ways to kill a bird. So people just begin to regret, oh, I wish I did it this way. Oh, I wish I hadn't said that. And you cannot unsay the things you have said. That is why you have to, be in charge of your emotions, so that you will know when and how to respond to situations as they arise. In life, there are two kinds of people. Two. Two kinds of people. The winners and the losers. The champions and the defeated. The rulers and the ruled. Excuse me, who would you want to be? Of course the winner, of course the champion, of course the ruler. I don't know about you, but that's who I want to be. And I'll do anything. Not anything bad though, good things to be on top of my game. And one of the keys to being a ruler, a conqueror, a champion, is to be in charge of your emotions. Royalty, they are trained to behave like royalty. Yes. If you don't know this, please know it now. You can do more research. Royalties are trained to behave like royalties. How you would react in a normal situation, a royalty may not react the same way. How you would see something, a royalty may not see that thing the same way. That is why they are many a time on top of their games. So to be on top of your game, no matter what level you are right now, you should be in charge of your emotions, at least to a great extent. You don't want to be conquered. You don't want to be defeated by yourself. Remember we said you are your biggest problem. So you want to win, don't you? Yes. So you have to work hard on this. The first key to mastering your emotions is identifying what emotion is on now. What kind of emotion is it you are experiencing? What's the feeling about now? Scientists have proven that the first step to solving a problem is what? Identifying that problem. So dear friend, if you want to master your emotions, if you want to be on top of your game, if you want to be in charge of your emotions, you should understand and identify what emotion it is you are feeling. We have different emotions. Feeling of anger, feeling of rejection, feeling of deprivation, feeling of frustration. We have feeling of regret, shame, feeling of depression. We have feeling of pain and regret. These are the negative feelings, fear, feeling of doubt, anxiety. You are always worried, oh my god, this and that and that. I'm prone to that anyway, but we are on this journey together, mastering our emotions. So those are the negative emotions. Now, positive, happy, excited, overexcited, oh my god, you want to go over the moon. Enthusiastic, everything. So the good emotions many a time can be drowned by the negatives. That's why we are saying you should master your emotions. Do you know that even no matter how much you are excited, it's good to be in check so that you don't also do things you regret. Not just the negative emotions that make you do things you regret. The positives also can make you do things that you be like, I wish I just sat down for a minute. Yes. Like children being excited everywhere. Hey, mommy bought me a new shoe. They are jumping about. Before you know it, they enter the kitchen and boy, something breaks. They receive a beating for that. And then they are crying and they are happy, that kind of thing. So it's good to put our emotions in check. It's good to control our emotions. And I've given you the first tip. Identify what feeling it is. Many a time I feel somehow, not so good. So I sit back. I may have a retrospection, close my eyes and like, okay, what's this feeling like? What's this feeling about? Yes, I got it. Didn't get the answer I wanted, so I don't feel good. Feeling of rejection or disappointment. Do you get that? Or, oh my god, this decision I'm about to take, I don't know the outcome. Feeling of uncertainty. You are not sure what it's going to be. So, that's also the feeling of fear. Feeling of fear and uncertainty and anxiety, you are uncertain about something. You are uncertain about a particular event and how it's going to unfold. Or you are uncertain about the future. And then you become afraid. And then you become worried. Can lead to sadness, depression. It keeps progressing. So that is why it's good to identify it so that you catch it early before it graduates, and starts bearing children. So this is the first way to mastering your emotions. I'm sure you are enjoying this ride already. There's a lot more interesting stuff coming in. So stay right on. Stay tuned. Continue to check. I'll keep dropping videos as we progress in the month. Happy new month again. I'm glad that we are here together doing this together. Please like this video, share this video, and subscribe to this channel if you have not. Don't forget to turn on the notification button. I love you so much. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.